Hey, I wasn't expecting a desktop to feel like a turning point until the first time I fired up the Azure 3 Plus and it just worked exactly like I was hoping. If you're someone who notices when a rig hesitates in the middle of a firefight, stutters during big scenes, or delays when loads stack up, you already know there's a level of performance worth chasing. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and availability now. Systems this capable don't sit around long. You know that exact point when your old setup finally starts hitting limits? For me, it was during a late-night session with friends, frame drops in intense moments, fans screaming like they were begging for mercy, and that feeling when your machine just wasn't keeping up. I realized I had outgrown compromise. Bringing this PC into my space wasn't just an upgrade, it was relief, like finally having the headroom I'd been chasing for months without knowing it. Using this daily feels confident. Heavy titles load and stay smooth without hesitation. Big creative projects that used to make my old system cough and pause now run like they were meant to. Switching between apps, timelines, and demanding workloads doesn't feel like a test, it just happens. That's the kind of responsiveness you don't just see in a spec sheet, you feel it every time you interact with it. Once you experience that level of performance, anything weaker feels like a compromise you don't want to revisit. Every time you glance at a lesser rig, your brain circles right back here, because your system remembers what freedom feels like when everything responds instantly. And be honest, don't wait thinking stock will stay the same or prices will magically drop forever. High-performance PCs like this can shift quickly, and delaying could be the one thing you regret later. Maybe you're wondering if something this powerful means noise or heat issues. That's the surprise benefit. This system stays composed, with that 360 ARGB AIO keeping temps in check and acoustics surprisingly calm even under load. That's the kind of detail you don't notice at first, until you don't hear annoying fan ramps during long sessions. Owning this changes how you feel about your play and work. You don't just run games, you own them. You don't just meet deadlines, you crush them with confidence. It feels commanding with every title you launch. It feels smooth no matter the load. It feels ready before you are. It feels like power that actually respects your pace. It feels like the machine meets your ambition. Sure, a high-end desktop isn't something you move every day, and PC space takes planning. But at some point, you stop looping specs and pick the system that already feels right in your gut. You choose the rig that actually keeps up with who you are, in gaming, creation, flow state, and beyond. If you're ready for performance that actually matches how you play and work, check the current price and availability now, and make that confident move you'll be glad you made.